What's up, YouTube? It's FitzBro, and we have, hopefully, a very unique game for you. We've got IrshRepoMan here playing as the Holy Roman Empire, and he was asking me in the Discord, which you should join if you haven't already. Links down in the description. He was asking me, what kind of cheese can I come up with the ladder? What should I work on? And so I told him, you should villager rush. And I don't know if you guys have played StarCraft. It's like, it was not uncommon to pull all your drones off early in the game and send them at the enemy, and it can maybe work. But in this game, if you just walk your villagers over to the enemy base, they're going to die pretty quickly to the town center. But reportedly, he is going to be villager rushing this game. So we're going to be watching him closely, seeing how he pulls this off. And I'm hoping it's wildly entertaining when we get there. So the idea, I think, is going to be to age up the second age, and then he's going to get rams, and he's going to put the villagers inside the rams and use them to repair as he attacks town centers. But I would expect his opponent to just pop out and kill the ram somehow, but we'll have to see exactly how this pans out. So let's see what he's doing here. Getting his sheep, walking this prelate between the villagers on food and gold here to keep the inspiration going. We've got the horse floating. You guys see that? Floating horse. Watch out. Watch out for that. Yeah, it's going to be a 6 pool into drones into speedlings. That's what's going to happen here. Okay, so he's getting his sheep. A lot of, by the way, a little tip here. Will maybe help IrshRepoMan out. You want to try to kill your sheep with one villager at a time, because when you do it with like a bunch of villagers like you did there, all 5 do the animation, and it just wastes like split second, right? Now, I know it's really hard to click sheep in general, so I can imagine maybe it wasn't even possible, but if you can, when you have your villagers here, like right now, just like pull one and kill a sheep. It's better than to have all of your villagers pulling up, you know, their staff to take it out. There's just a little way you can help yourself out there. Yeah, interesting. He went for 2 prelates in the Dark Age. I'm not sure if that's the meta now with Holy Roman Empire. I've not really played Holy Roman Empire on this patch yet, so I'm surprised to see that gold spent so early there on a second prelate. Obviously going to be getting, I guess, maximum inspiration there. Here comes all those sheep. Okay, and then let's go see what's going on with his opponent. So his opponent, DJ Bastion, he must be an Overwatch player, Bastion. By the way, I will probably be playing some Overwatch 2 when it comes out. I know it's not Age of Empires, but I'm probably going to play it. I'm just going to say, speaking of Bastion, right? And I like to play Torbjorn, Bastion, Sombra. I like to play the weird ones. We got Deli over here putting down his Dome of Faith. He's got his gold, he's got his food, and now he's going for his wood. So looking okay. For you Deli mains out there, you'll want to try to get a mill during the Dark Age. So getting the wheelbarrow started to research as soon as possible is really important. So I would almost at the very beginning, one villager to the berries, drop down that mill, and you want to get your lumber camps, your house. Some people go to Age 1 Moss, some don't. I'll probably make some updated Deli build order guides as I get more comfortable. I mean, we're top 500 already with Deli, so I mean, we probably could make one at this point. But he's built it. Is he even aging yet? A 3rd prelate? Oh no, he is aging. I'm blind. There's Minework Palace right there. Interesting to see him go for so many prelates. I would think that, well, he's not going for the Aachen Chapel, so I guess you'll want a multiple. Those puppies come in 100 gold a piece. They ain't cheap. They ain't cheap. So he's gonna need the wood there to drop down that blacksmith. Obviously, as we hit the feudal age, he's got a lot of sheep, so he's gonna be in good shape as far as that's concerned. Minework Palace coming up now. The Minework Palace we've seen used more often here in this new patch. Now there've been some changes to the Holy Roman Empire in general, but checking this out, technology research here costs 30%. Get a 30% discount and 30% faster. So he's going for the Minework Palace. Usually, if you see this, likely your opponent might be playing some feudal age, doing some kind of pressure, just using those those upgrades early on in the game. But obviously, we know. I think IrshRepoMan is going to do this in the feudal age here, so I expect to see some pressure. Okay, Twitch chat's having fun changing all my lights. Somebody switch it back to the Twitch color. Exclamation mark Twitch. Help me out here. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you haven't followed on Twitch, twitch.tv youtube.com/FitzBro. Make sure you go over there, click that button. You know what to do. And you Twitchers, you gotta go over to YouTube. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. We're so close. Just need to like pick up a few more. Okay, he's yelling about Bianca. He's out here checking out the deer running on by. We see that IrshRepoMan has reached the second age. It does look like Deli has dropped an archery range in the rear position here. I'm trying to see, do you leave enough space for farm there? I don't think so. Maybe he did. It's really hard to tell. That's too close. It might be too close. Typically, you want to try to leave spaces to build farms later on. It's a way you can think about as your base building, you know, a little bit. So chopping away. Let's see what's going on over here. So we've got the barracks. You know, I was thinking about, he needs to get wood to get a blacksmith, but I'm an idiot, right? He doesn't need to do that because he has a Magma Palace. So siege engineering, he's going to get it very quickly. You know, and now that I think about it, if you're trying to do some kind of like early ram push, the Holy Roman Empire have to be one of the better ones to do it because you could get this extraordinarily fast. But he's still going to need a lot of wood to support those rams. He's trained up those man-at-arms, so maybe it's going to be a man-at-arms ram. Now, hold on a second. I thought this was a villager rush, so can't be cheating. Can't have too many man-at-arms, but I don't fault him for making some military here. In Delhi, I mean, their solution is typically like to sit back. You can typically with efficient production inside of the archer range, just spam out tons of archers to deal with his man-at-arms. He does have three scholars already inside of his mosque, so he's been very efficient at that. He even has a forward outpost. Maybe he scouted a little bit about the base of IrshRepoMan, maybe saw that minor palace, would give him an idea that something on the way. So Bastion looks like he's prepared. He's ready for battle. He's working on... hold on. He's not getting Sanctity yet. You definitely want to get Sanctity before All-Seeing Eye here. Training up some horsemen. Not training any archers yet. He's building a lot of outposts, which... I mean... I don't really think you need this... Like, this back outpost, I would maybe consider that if I scouted a stable and thought maybe that, like... Cav could poke in, but like if he just ran by here one time with the scout, and this is the power of scouting, folks. If he runs down here one time with scout, he knows that all IrshRepoMan has is one barracks. So it's unlikely there's going to be a quick attack, or he's going to see him coming at least, right? Run away. So outposts by the gold mine, probably not necessary in general, but forward one, that could be okay. Okay, so we got a blacksmith, a second mosque, so he's going crazy. In fact, I would drop 2 blacksmiths probably before dropping a second Moss, certainly. Typically, if you're like really want to play greedy with Delhi these days, you know, you want to get... A lot of people will drop down 2 blacksmiths right away and start researching things. Now, look at this. He's missing the wheelbarrow tech, so he's going to want to get that. Now, mind you guys, as I'm, we're giving some critiques here. This isn't a top 10 game. It's in top 50 or whatever, so maybe you'll pick up on some things that perhaps maybe you see in your own gameplay. But let's face it. If you're anyone like me, I'm not top 100. I got all kinds of things going on. Okay, so we've got a few early minute arms here. I wonder when he's going to make his rams. He's got the wood for it. He's just chilling for now. Got 2 scouts just seeing what's going on out here. Oh, he's guarding the relics. Guarding the relics. Okay. Makes sense. He doesn't want the Holy Roman Emperor to get it. But I wonder if he scouted the fact that his opponent is not going Castle Age. Okay, we've got some men-at-arms here coming forward. Coming forward, I thought so, but they're just chilling. Okay, now they're moving on out. And he does have the speed on those guys, so these are speedy boys. Does it show it in the tooltip? No, I guess movement speed 1.24, you can see there. But he's got a lot of text on those. He's going to come out here and he's going to build a ram here soon. I'm wondering when the villager pool is going to happen, right? There's going to be a villager pool. We're waiting for it. He's almost got metabolic boosts researched. Now look at this. He really does not want him grabbing those relics. For Delhi, honestly, you probably want to build this tower a little closer to the sacred site, if anything, to start capturing those. At this point, he could be capturing them if he had not researched. I mean, he would have had Sanctity done already if he hadn't gone for the other one first, but he's not really making a move to go for the sacred sites yet, which is interesting. Okay, IrshRepoMan slapping down those battering rams. And here we go. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The moment we've been waiting for. Oh, boy. Here come the villagers, and they are glowing. Look at them. They are just glowing. What type of lotion did they put on today? But a lot of smoke, too. Here come the horsemen, though. How is he going to deal with the fact that he's being chased by horsemen? The villagers are in formation. They don't care. They are strutting, losing one on the back line. Down he goes, and they speed on up. Okay, man-arms coming in. The villagers turn, and they attack. The attack of the villagers kiting back, and this horseman running away with their tail between their legs. One goes down. The villager horde moving on up. That prelate in the back line taking some hits, but those man-arms, they got in on the fun now. A little healing coming down. Okay, this is good. This is good shit. I'm really excited. Okay, we got rams. Building the rams. Too bad villagers can't build rams. You'd think they would. They got axes. They got the tools, but whoa, walking straight through that ram there. They're pretending. They're pretending like they're building, but they're not building. Those man-at-arms have to build the rams. But I'm assuming what's going to happen here is he's going to hop in here or just like heal them. This is probably his plan here. But at this point, Bastion has to know something is up, right? He's got to know something's up. He just saw like 25 villagers come out. We got rams. What's back at home? Just enough villagers to like gather food. So the attack is imminent. He knows this is coming. And there we go. Coming forward, IrshRepoMan with the villager ram push. Oh my gosh, you see all it here first. Coming on in. Villagers getting their spears out and just getting right to the battle. Prelates on the back line healing. And that first ram moving on in and targeting down that tower. Holy cow. Those are some bold villagers. Okay, in comes the rams. The villagers running around, marauding. They're taking out berries. They're taking out horsemen. And the prelates healing all while this is going on. So these villagers, they are glowing. You can see they've got the upgrades. They're even the villagers got their torches out. Look at this. This is being sieged down right now, primarily by villagers. There we go. Blacksmith taken out. He really didn't. I don't know why he targeted the blacksmith, but he did. And there we go. We got red villagers coming on in the heal, but we've got the blue villagers dealing that torch damage. Meanwhile, 3 rams here. And wow, he really wants to probably grab these villagers and take out the rams, but he doesn't have a ton. Okay, here comes a few more healing. Now, what's he shooting at right now? It looks like he's currently targeted the ram, but he probably wants to be targeting villagers. He would probably very quickly deal plenty of damage to those. There we go. Landmark going down. Villagers in there just gumming everything up. And it does look like that town center is going to be going down, which will just leave this Dome of Faith over here. Oh, it's still alive. Still hanging on in. Okay, there it goes. How many villagers are left in here? 17 villagers. Not bad. Ram is taking a little bit of damage here. But mostly the villagers have just been fighting. They have. I thought it was going to be like a hide in the ram operation with the villagers. But these villagers have been... They've had their shanks out and have been going to town this entire time. Is that landmark down yet? Almost. Oh boy, villager taking a hit. Down goes the horseman. And right now, Delhi being idled during all of this. But they're hanging on. They keep trying to repair. And down it goes. Rams moving on up to the next landmark. No, he taps out. And that's GG. IrshRepoMan with the villager man-arms ram all in. Yeah, that's really what it is, right? This was the HRE timing all in. This is what this was. Anyways, folks, there you have it. And certainly an interesting one, as we expected. If you enjoyed this game, make sure you leave a comment down below. Hit that thumbs up. And see you in the next one.